Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my top 5 favorite maps. I used that wrong. Let me try that again. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Lisa, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 5 favorite maps. There we go, that's a better one. So anyway, yeah, coming up in the number 1 spot, we have Moon. And let me tell you why Moon is my number 1 favorite map. One, Moon, you get to jump around, like, once you dolphin dive, you're flying through space, which is cool. And it makes it harder for the zombies to come and get you. So, yeah, that is one thing about it, but I do have more, so, stay tuned. Yeah. Anyway, not only that, the astronaut, the boss, there's usually a boss on maps, and this one is very slow, he's usually never going to get you, and then, after a while, he starts just stopping and dancing. How is he supposed to get you when he's dancing? Unless, you walk right up to him and want to give him a hug. And also, this map, it's just you have the excavators, they'll come and try to saw your way. It's just so challenging that it's so fun. And, it's just awesome. Alright guys, coming in at our number 2 spot, we have Shi No Numa. The reason I love Shi No Numa so much is because, it's so big and there's so much space to just train around. And not only that, it is so easy to play. I highly recommend this map. If you guys don't have it yet, make sure you guys go to the store and download it. I mean, it is just so fun. It's the Resurrection Pack. I'm playing on Black Ops 1 right now. By the way, I forgot to mention this in the first part. This is going from best to worst. So yeah, I forgot to point that out just in case you guys were confused. So yeah, so this is Shi No Numa. Yeah, I just now told you the reasons I love it. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's really all I can think of. Oh, okay, yeah. Here's one more thing. The zombies, they have hats and they're dressed up in different suits. You don't see that in World at War. They're all dressed up the same. They don't dress up in freaking, do that? I don't know. I'm just gonna say they don't dress up in the cool uniforms and the hats and stuff like that. And plus the Resurrection or the World at War maps bring in these really cool grenades. Of course, that's for all. I'm no longer talking about Shi No Numa. That's just for all maps. And yeah, I think Shi No Numa is just a great, big, and easy map to play. Now, you're going to want to play with a friend, because, if you're trying it solo, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but, it's going to be fun still. So, yeah, I highly recommend playing this with a friend or anybody else. So, it'll just make the map funner. And, alright, here we go, guys. We're back in the past near Breslau, Germany, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm calling it Breslau. And, because that's just my way of pronouncing it. I've heard people pronounce it differently. But, Anyway, Der Riese is a really good map. This is one of my favorite maps. I mean, I love it. Even though it's in number 3, I mean, I still should have made it higher. I don't know why I didn't, but, I mean, it is a fun map. It's just a mind blower. I mean, first of all, the training. You can just train around and around in circles for as long as you're playing the game. And, it's very rarely you'll go down. So, it's also very easy training. So we have very easy training. We got, okay, so Hellhounds really don't come until, round 6 or 7. So, that gives you time to open all the doors. And there's only 3 doors, which makes it, perfect. Just absolutely perfect. So you got the box spawning in the place at the same location every time. So, I mean, that's very helpful instead of, just looking up in the air, seeing where you are going to go to get the box. And, that is a very helpful, source. Miami Beach, you got anything to add?
Like you said, Der Riese is a very fun map. And plus you should also kind of praise it a little bit because it was the very first map to show us the Pack-a-Punch, Musk Bombs, teleporters. Well, mostly in Kino, but still though. And even though Der Riese can be kind of hard sometimes, it is a very fun map. And overall, I just think it's very fun to play. You should really check it out.
This is the Resurrection DLC. If you guys want to go and check it out, make sure you guys go to your in-game store, PS3, Xbox 360. Yeah, go and check it out. So this is a very fun map, and yeah. Alright guys, coming in at our number 4 spot, we have Nacht der Untoten. Now, this is the reason why this is in the number 4 spot. Even though it is a great map, don't get me wrong, love to train on it. This is a good starting point for everybody, all you new zombie players. And, you know, it's a good training map, but there's no jug, there's no perks. You can't really do anything on it. The only perk you got is that. And who wants that? Nobody. That's who wants that. Nobody. And, I mean, yeah, overall, it's a good map. One, you got the exploding barrels. Sorry. And, yeah, you got the exploding barrels. So, you know, you can damage zombies. And, you know, I mean, it's a very good graphic map. See, like, you got all the fog and stuff like that. I mean, it just makes it so realistic. But, yeah, you also do have the zombies coming at you from all sides. So, I mean, if you're a skilled zombie player, fine, go ahead, try it. And then, you know, if you're not, then, you know, you're a goner. Miami, got anything to comment on this one as well?
Knock is a very nice map. I mean, you guys have to remember, this was the very first map we were introduced to. It introduced us to ray gun, it introduced us to the zombies, it introduced us to everything. I mean, this map may be very hard, but you guys have to praise this map, and it was the one that started it all.
Can you get the thunder gun on this map?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, guys, you heard it. You can also get the thunder gun on this map. Yay! So yeah, I think that's our number 4 spot. Alright, guys, finally in our number 4 spot, we are in Berlin, Germany, September 1945. Now, the reason that Verrückt is in my last place thing is because, alright, I'm gonna have to say this is a bad map. Like, you know, it's not a bad map, but at the same time it is a bad map. Now, I'm going to give you some reasons why. Verrückt is such a small map, you can't train on it. You can't expect to survive. And, you know, you have them coming at you. Unless, you know, you got a great place to camp, you are screwed on this map. You can't do nothing. Juggernog and, like, you know, all the perk locations are just, you know, fine. See? And, you know, they're fine. So, you know, if you're a really skilled zombies player, you may make it high here. And then again, if you're not, you are screwed. Unless you are, like, you know, you do better with Jug. So, I mean, you might not be screwed, but then again, you will be somewhat screwed. Now, if you guys are confused, let me stretch that out a little bit. Alright, now say that you just got Juggernog. That's going to help you. But then again, it's, like, you know, you still have more zombies coming at you, and there really is no place to camp, except for, like, a couple places, which is by the power, and I guess in here. And, like, where you guys are trapped in between the 2 doors from each other. So, yeah, if you guys are a really skilled zombie player, great. You don't have to watch this. You can just do it. But just try not to question. And, so, yeah. Do you have anything to comment on this one, or...?
Even though this map is very small and can be very hard, it was the first map to introduce us to perks and the moving box, which doesn't really help, like, unless you really get the box to move. And, so, I have to admit, the setting for it is very nice, like an insane asylum, like, that's pretty cool for a zombie setting. But other than that, yes, this map is very hard and very small, but, like, it is worth mentioning.
That is true. Alright, thank you guys for watching my top 5 favorite maps. And I will see you guys in the next one. This has been Elise Slays Miami Beast. Peace out.